Sub-Zero killed Scorpion, it's freaking gaming news. Rogue Legacy is repeating a pattern of games that I've gotten very excited about lately. It takes old genres, in this case something like side-scrolling Castlevania, and adds new and interesting things to the mix, making it a fun and fresh experience that anyone can enjoy. The basic premise is, you and what is sure to be your vast posterity are searching for adventure and loot in the Castle Hamson. Each time you die, your heir takes up the mantle and continues the quest through the castle. There's a hitch though. Each time you die, the castle changes. Everything but the first room has been reset and procedurally generated, making each journey through the castle a new one. So you never know what you might find in the castle. You might even run into a traveling clown. When you die, all of the gold that you collected since your previous death carries over, allowing you to upgrade your castle. These upgrades range from the standard more health and mana to entirely new classes that your heirs might randomly be. You can also get help from a few greedy friends, like the blacksmith who upgrades your weapons, given the right blueprints and the right amount of gold, the enchantress who takes runes and upgrades your abilities for a little gold, of course, and the architect who for a mere 60% of your future gold earnings will lock down the castle at the previous state. The upgrades get more and more expensive, making you have to collect more and more gold with each castle run. If you were thinking of stockpiling gold, forget it. Each time you re-enter the castle, the gatekeeper will confiscate it, so be sure to spend it before you trace back in for more loot. You will die a lot in Rogue Legacy, and when you do, you get to choose another heir. This selection and randomness involved can make it somewhat enjoyable when you die. Each random heir is a specific class, such as a paladin or a lich, and each class has specific strengths and weaknesses. The lich, for example, starts with a very small amount of health, but every enemy that you kill adds to his lifetime health meter. Kill a lot of enemies, he can have a huge amount of health and become very powerful. These heirs also have certain traits, ranging from irritable bowel syndrome to vertigo. Some of these traits are quite humorous, but they do get a little stale after a while. Vertigo, while good for a short chuckle, makes the game nearly unplayable unless you stand on your head. I usually ended up just avoiding heirs completely that had these kind of traits. The enemies in Hamson Castle are interesting, but they do tend to get repetitive, and there are only a few with different colors and skins. This doesn't detract from the experience, as you are able to learn the enemies' movements to better avoid them in the future, but it would have been nice if they'd had a bit more diversity. There are 5 bosses, and each do present quite a bit of a challenge. It takes a while to gain the levels that you need to be able to fight them, and you will have to be pretty skilled in order to beat them all. I also have to mention the music, as this is one of my favorite soundtracks in a long time in video games. You may find yourself standing by the jukebox for quite a while just to go through and listen to all the different tunes. Overall, Rogue Legacy is a great game. The different heirs in Random Castle keeps things fresh and will keep you coming back to see just how long your lineage can really get. And for the price, you really can't go wrong. Hope you enjoyed this review of Rogue Legacy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a freaking awesome day!